Got a game against Red Sanji. This will be an interesting one. He's choosing to go second. I like this hand, especially with Zoro Juro on the second turn. Pretty good, pretty good. We'll go 6. And then we'll go with Zoro Juro. And the turn. See what he's got 4. Often they play the Zoro that wants a Don attached to him to get bigger. Yep, nice 5 on 6 there. Everyone makes this mistake. I make this mistake sometimes as well. He's going to do that. 7, we'll counter this one with a 2 while it's nice and easy. And so we've got 5 here. We'll just play Yasop this turn. So we can go... Yeah, we can go 5 at lead. He's going to take. We'll deploy Yasop. Buff here. You want to do 7 into 6? Get a 2k or... We'll probably just push it at life, right? He's not going to want to take again. And this is going to block a hit. And we're 7k leader. A lot of ups, not many downs. Next turn we can do Mr. 2 and Onami. And we get 2-1. That's incredible. 2-1's great. I love 2-1. Yeah, next time we can do Mr. 2 Onami. Use the 1 Don for either hold up for a Gum Gum Giant or to use Yasops when attacking. This Zoro Juro is probably going to go down. He can just swing 5 into that with lead. We'll let it go. It's no problem. It's no problem at all. He's on 6. Wapol is their usual play on 6. But he doesn't have any Dons to activate Wapols when attacking. So you might see something like Chaka. Chaka's pretty good. 5 into 4. I am tempted to counter this with the Usahachi. But we'll just let it go. I don't need him anymore. We don't need him. There you go. There's Chaka. I anticipated that. We'll take 1 hit here and then counter the other. 7 on 7. We'll give him the Usahachi. And then we'll take this one. What's this? 8. Yep, we'll take that. Get a Newgate. Newgate's quite tempting, actually. Newgate is quite tempting. We'll ramp. How much do I value being an 8k leader? Quite highly. Or we can block her up. Block her up and Bon Clay. I think I like the blocker up and Bon Clay, honestly, because then we get a bit of cycle. I don't really have anything I want to trash. I can trash their Nika, I guess. We can use a Don for Yasop's effect. Yeah, we'll do that. It's okay. We'll go. What do I want rid of more? Definitely this Chaka. We'll go 7 into 5 here. He wants to give us 2-1. He's got to give us 2-1 again for the leader swing. So he gives us Notama and then Nami. Ramp. Do 7 into Chaka again. He's giving us his whole hand. Nope, he gives us the Chaka. Brilliant stuff. We'll deploy this. We'll go to Luffy. Draw a couple counters. We're only a 6k leader. Not amazing, but, you know, it is what it is. We've got this blocker here. I'll happily just use this immediately. For fear of any number of things that can KO this. There's Pell can drive by it. Nico Robin can drive by it. There's a whole bunch of stuff that can get rid of his own army. But she got us a cycle. 6 into 6. I'm just going to block before he does anything crazy. And gets rid of my blocker. Seven into 6. What are we doing next turn? Next time we're doing Newgate and probably holding 1 Don. If we block this here, we'll just let it go. I think we just let it go. He's only got 1 more swing. Pell's not great though. I don't love Pell. He can kill the Bon Clay. Okay, I don't love that. Do we want to counter this? I think we do. Just give him 2k there. We do get Gum Gum Giant. That is brilliant news. So we'll deploy this, and then we'll attack in 8 on 6. Don't really care which one of these goes down. We'll end the turn. So we do have the Gum Gum Giant. That's really nice. And we're an 8k leader. Going to be hard for him to do much of anything this turn. And then next turn, we can deploy this Nami. Try and find a 9-cost Luffy, ideally, I think. More Gum Gum Giants, also always good. You go 9 into 8. So what could he do? He could do 12 into 8. Well, I don't love that. He has 4 for Kid and Killer. That's 7. Then we have to counter this one, right? Yeah. Send back 2. Trash, Zorojiro. Buff this, resolve. There's the Rush Luffy. I did want that. Wanted that quite a lot. Yeah, it was pretty much what I thought. We'll take that one. We get a Bon Clay. Pretty good. So we're going to go with the Rush Luffy. I'm also going to go with the Nami search, try and find a 2k. Yeah. We do get a 2k, we get a Sanji. That's good. I could play that. But I think we've... we're not that high on counter. We got 3k. I think we should be okay. Especially we're going to draw another card with this Luffy, right? Yeah, we're going to draw another card with that. So we'll go 10 on 6. Get rid of that. Then we'll go 6 on 5. Give us the Sanji. We'll deploy this, return 1, no optional. I mean, that's a pretty good one. Gain a Don. Then we'll attack in 10 on 5, get him down to 2. And next turn we're threatening lethal. And we've also got this Dragon, which is pretty good. We've got 1 for Gum Gum Giant. I think this game's in the bag. This event is just so broken. This event's ridiculous, man. Absolutely crazy. It turns 7 cost Kid into 4k counter and two new cards. Wild. I've been thinking about swapping these kids out. The card's pretty good, but I'm not sure. Something that KOs a dude like a Ben Beckman or a Newgate might be quite nice. I'm thinking Ben Beckman. Just because that's got counter as well, which is really nice. So he's doing 6. We'll just give him the Bon Clay. That's fine. I don't know what this 9 is. Brook. Big Brook. What's Big Brook killing? Big Brook is gonna fail to kill that. Very nice. 1, 2. Trash Kid. Off this. Resolve. Very nice. Very clean. It's got none up. We'll go Dragon. Bang, bang. Yep, and then that's 9, 9, 10, 11. Very good. No chance. Absolutely no chance. GG's to our opponent there, and let's move on. Got a battle of the Luffys. He's going first. He gets his Law, which is pretty good start. We'll go with our Nami. No ramp, which I don't love. I did mulligan and still found no ramp. I think we grab a 2k here. We'll grab an Usohachi. I'd love the Gum Gum Giant, but we need to see something to get us to the late game. Hopefully we'll get a Bon Clay or a Zorojiro. But we're going to take that for sure. Yeah, we get Bon Clay at least. That's pretty good. So we are in the game now. We can do Kid next turn. Or indeed Yasop. The choice is ours. Probably go with Kid. I think Kid makes much more sense. We've got a pretty nice hand here. He goes with the Frankie. Pretty rough start for him. No Roronoa. Does ditch the Sanji there. Can swing 7. Just goes with the Beppo. Okay. So we'll just leave the Bentham up. We'll deploy Kid. Use the card action. Send back 1. And we'll swing in 7 on 5. He'll probably take this one. And then he'll stick at 2 for most of the game. That tends to be how this goes. Yeah, so he can rest the Bentham. I guess we get pretty punished by that. But, you know, it is what it is. I was sort of hoping he wouldn't have 2 of these. Maybe I should have swung. Maybe it was greedy. Does rush, right? Yeah, so we can do 6, 8. No, we're 7. You can do 7, 7. If I block this here with a 2, one of them goes into there. I'll just let it go. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, nice move. A little bit of a blunder there. Gonna go 7 into 7. We'll give him the Yasop. Don't have much use for Yasop now. We are going to go with the Newgate. We're going to ramp one up. Then we'll go with the Newgate. Then we'll attack. 8 on 5, use the card action, send one back. This leader is enormous. 9k leader? What were they thinking? It looks like he's got a trigger. Don't think any triggers can interact with these. Maybe it can kill Nami. I guess we can attack Nami into law. May as well get rid of that. Then we'll attack Luffy into, what are we, 9? We'll just attack leader. Then if he wants to Gum Gum Giant, we'll at least get a card extra. He can block with the Frankie, that's fine. That's no problem at all. We can drive by this Beppo next turn, potentially. We are going to draw to 10. We'll probably do this Luffy. Gecko Moria, gonna resummon the boys. Seems good. Gonna do the Frankie effect first. Trashing a Ramp Zoro. Seems good. Yeah, this deck just goes forever, right? This deck absolutely just goes forever. But you're not going to be able to attack us this turn, which is really nice. You can attack 9 once. Oh, the Beppo does buff his Sanji. That's quite good, actually. That is quite good. You can go 10 into 8. Do I want to defend this? Do I want to? Yes. Can I? Not really. I'll just let it go. It's okay. 2 into Nami. Yeah, you got it. No stress, brother. So we do have another Newgate. I think I like the Luffy here, though. I think I do like the Luffy. Yeah, we're going to hold one up for sure. Definitely going to hold one up. So we'll go... We could go with the Newgate this turn, and then just go, like, 8 life, and then 10 somewhere. So many cards. What the hell is this, man? What the hell is this? We definitely need to hold one up for Gum Gum. I think we're going to go with the Newgate. I think I like the Newgate here. So we'll go 10... We'll go 10 at life, because he can't afford to take this. He has to block or counter. Because if he takes this and we have... what's it? The Ganbei. He's in a pickle. Boy, this here. We'll go 8 life. Force double 2s out of him. He'll have them, for sure. There's no way he doesn't have double 2s with a hand like this. Yep, we get 2 2s there. We'll end the turn. We've got 1 up for Gum Gum. Pretty good. Really decent spot to go for game next turn. We do have the Usahachi. I would love to keep this, ideally. Another Moria comes down. Just going to see a Frankie come back. Can't summon the Law. That's okay. This Beppo is really quite good, honestly. Once you get this dude on the board, if he doesn't get removed, which we haven't been able to do, really, this game. Yeah, he's really nice. He's really nice. Just buffing anything. It's really, really clean. Really clean. We'll see what he wants to do with these Dons, though. He's got a few different options of things to do, for sure. He's going to want to keep at least 1 up for Gum Gum Giant, because if he doesn't, we can put on a lot of pressure next turn. If he doesn't, we'll use Gum Gum Giant. 1, 2. Trashing Kid. Buff this. Draw 2. Resolve. Now. So Usahachi is a good card, right? We can use 3 to rest the Frankie. He has a lot of cards still. He does have a lot of cards still. Or we can do Luffy and just extend the game, right? We can do Luffy and extend the game. I think with another Gum Gum Giant, I don't mind going 1 more turn. He has none up, though. He does have none up. I think we'll start with 10 at life. We'll start with 10 at life, see how he responds to that. He should probably just block here immediately. Yeah, he does. Okay, that's fine. We can do the Luffy here. I don't mind the Luffy. We can do 7 with leader. He gives us 2 cards. Then we can do 10. You can either give us 3 cards or take. Gives us 3 cards. He might be out of 2s. Ah, it's a bit of a blunder. You hate to see it. Well, we're going to go with this. Turn 1 Don. Turn 0 optional. We'll ramp 1 back. I'm just going to attack everything. I'm pretty sure this is game. Yeah, very nice. So he could have countered that. I don't know what messed him up there. We'd have gotten down to 0. He was going to top deck Nika. He might have been in a pretty good spot. We were at 6 though, so he'd have like 9, 9, 7. Encounter the 7 with Usahachi, one of the 9s with Gum Gum. We take the other 9, then he uses Nika, goes to 6. We counter the 6 with Mr. 2, then he draws 2. Attacks 10. Yeah, we can counter that, that's no problem, and then we win on the clapback with Nika of our own. So we win either way, but a little unfortunate for the misclick there. Got a game here against Teach. I see Zorojuro, I click keep, especially going first. We'll end the turn, nothing on 1, obviously. On our 3, we've got a pretty hot turn on 3. We can play out Zorojuro and attack in. Unfortunately, it's going to be into Lafitte, but it is what it is. That's fine. He goes with the This Is My Age. Seems good. We'll attack Lafitte. Then we'll play Zorojuro, end the turn. He can clear the Zorojuro. I'll be a little bit sad about it, but, you know, I won't be too upset. Doesn't look like he can, though. Looks like he's going with the This Is My Age. Grabs the big Blackbeard. And then goes with another This Is My Age. Pretty good. Building up the trash nicely there. Building up the trash. We've got no counter, so if he does swing at all, he's got it. Which is fine. He's working out what to grab here. What did he ditch off that first one? A Hachinosu and a Venorga. Nothing too crazy. One less Pirate Island, though. Is always nice to see. Gonna go with the Lafitte. Might go with the Lafitte search here. Or might just swing 7. We'll just have to see here. So we are going to be able to go to 9 the turn after this next one. And on 9 we've got all sorts of options. We can do Newgate, we can do Kid. It just depends what we go for. He needs to hurry up. I don't know how much of a debate there is with 2 Don. You either play Lafitte or you swing 7. Or I guess you swing 6 and play out Lafitte. Could be probably the best option, to be honest. I think if I was him, I'd swing 6 and then play out Lafitte. We'll make a cut here and I'll come back. Never mind, he's here. He's going with Vasco shots. What about that one? We'll go with 7 and then 8. No, this is 7 and 9. Yeah, I mean, either way, both of these are going in, right? Both of these are going through. So we'll just swing in with this. Ramp it on. Then we'll swing. I'll probably just swing 8. I'll leave 1 up. Fake a Gum Gum Giant. Trigger. No trigger. He wants to give us double 2s, so be it. I want to fake a Gum Gum Giant. I don't think he's taken... Yeah, he's always taken that. I don't think he was going to counter that with double 2s. We are on 6. We're going to draw to 8. We can ramp to 9. We can play out Luffy. We can play out Newgate. We got options. If he turns off our on plays, I'll go with the Newgate. If he doesn't, I might still go with the Newgate, but it'll be more of a debate. He should probably swing into the Zorojuro here. Yeah, Burgess comes down. Seems good. Burgess is a good card. He'll probably use leader effect here. There's the Lafitte. Unfortunately, we don't have any counter at all to defend the Zorojuro, which I don't love. I don't love that. But yeah, we'll see what he does here. This Luffy's going to be pretty clutch. 5 into 4. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about it. I would have loved to save that. That would have been incredible. But, alas. We get the dragon. Oh, we can ramp here. We've got no counter. This is a crazy hand. I think I'm going to go with the dragon, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the dragon. We can attack into Lafitte. And then we can just play the dragon for rush. Guarantee a hit through here. He's only going to 8 next turn, so he does need to try and deal with this dragon. Gives us the Vasco shot, that's fine. We're still faking the Gum Gum Giant. But yeah, I'm not in love with this. No counter is really rough. How have we drawn so many counterless cards, man? That's crazy. 7 out of the 8 cards we've seen have been no counter. What a time to be alive. He's going to go with the This Is My Age. Going to grab a Hachinosu. Get the Pirate Island up and running. Seems good to me. Ditches a Laboon and a Shiryu. This Jesus is rapidly becoming more and more annoying. It's somewhat tempting to go with Monkey D. Luffy next turn, you know? It is somewhat tempting to do that. But I don't think we're supposed to. I think we're supposed to go with one of these just large men next turn. I'm not... When does the Big Teach effect end? I'm actually not sure. Quite an impactful thing in this matchup as well. Until the end of your opponent's next turn. So if you were to take an extra turn, something could attack again. But it's not really going to come up. Because you bottom deck all the characters, right? But it's worth knowing. It's worth knowing. Grabs a Doc Q off the Hachinosu. Don't think that's going to help him a lot. Have you seen another Burgess? Maybe swing in 7? Take that. We do get 1k counter, so if he wants to swing 9 into Dragon, we can counter it now. Which... tragic. If he'd put those Don on there and just swung into Dragon, we actually couldn't counter. Which is so bad. It's actually so bad. But you know, it is what it is. It's how the game's played, sadly. But yeah, we'll see what he wants to do here. He's got 1 Don. Might go in again with Burgess. I wouldn't love that. I would love to see Gum Gum Giants. I would love to see that. Love to see any counter at all. We've got to draw some off the top though, right? We've got to draw some off the top. He's so slow. Yeah, we're not letting you have that. There's no way in hell. Are you going to use your leader effect? Presumably he is. It would make not much sense to not use the leader effect at this point in the game. Yeah, there's the leader effect. Ditching the Doc Q. Seems good to me. I think we'll... How much do I want to clear Jesus? I kind of do want to clear Jesus. I kind of do. We could just go with the Yasop. Obviously no on play, but you get him down, right? It's fine. We can go 10 here into Jesus. I think we'll start with that. Start with 10. If we get 2 cards, brilliant. We know one of these is a Blackbeard. And if we get this down here, we'll just go with one of these big guys. But yeah, no counter again. He does let it go, thankfully. That's very good. So we'll go 6 on 5. And we'll just play the new gates. Gives us 2 cards on that one. Interesting. Not sure what to make of that turn. Very weird one. Very weird indeed. I guess he doesn't have any 2Ks, but I thought he grabbed a Shiryu. Maybe he ditched it here, though. Yeah, maybe he ditched the Shiryu for Hachinosu. I think that might be right, actually. If he wants to drop Blackbeard, I mean, it's fine, but it's not great. He wants to drop Blackbeard and use leader effect. He goes down to 2 cards in hand. We'll have 2 attacks minimum. There is Blackbeard himself. He nullifies this and stops Newgate from attacking, which makes sense. Jesus Burgess is depressingly large. I don't love that. And ditch the finger gun with the Hachinosu. Grabs a Blackbeard. Okay. Don't love to see that, but it is good information on his hand, right? 9 to 6 we have to take. No trigger. Still no Gum Gum Giants. We really need to see Gum Gum Giants. He ditches that for the leader effects. So we know one of the... He can have a 2k and a Blackbeard. That's the best he's got, right? If we do... Yeah, we're just screwed, right? Because we don't have any counter. We're just absolutely screwed. Yeah, we've just been hard counter screwed here. This is Gum Gum Giant. We can maybe chain it into another Gum Gum Giant. Is the only play, so we have to leave 2 up. We can go... We can guarantee the KO here. It's really bad, right? Because he can block. I guess we have to forego developing the kid as well. Man, that sucks. I guess if we go 12, he can't just block, right? So we go 12 into Burgess. This has got to go. This has absolutely got to go. Does let it go. Right, we've only got 5 Don left. I think we need to develop Yasop, right? And see, and keep 2 up. So we'll swing in 6 on 5. He can just block, but we'll do it anyway. It's been a really tricky game because just literally 0 counter. 0 Gum Gum Giant, 0 counter. The only way we don't immediately lose is if this is a Gum Gum Giant. Which is really bad. It's genuinely really bad. He's working out whether to block or not. I think he should just block here. I don't think he needs to take. I don't think he needs to take at all. But he's thinking, he's deep in the tank. He's going to block. I think that's good. Do we want to play anything? So we realistically need to chain 2 Gum Gum Giants, right? In which case this 1k isn't going to help. We'll just deploy this as a dude and keep 2 up for double Gum Gum. This might even put him off going for game. You never know. You never know. And he can pretty reliably just slam Teach into Dragon. Yeah, having no counter here it's not been good. We weren't even able to counter like the 7s in the early game. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Yeah, he's done well in just this game. He's done well. He's taken a lot of time. It is getting a bit boring waiting 10 minutes for every single turn, but here we are. He's just working out whether he wants to go 12-15. And that's not a Gum Gum Giant. Very good. He had 3 teachers. We had no counter. GG's there. Same RP Luffy list as the last video. I'm pretty happy with this list. The kid is like the one card I'm not 100% on. I'm thinking about trying Beckman. I'm probably going to try that over the next couple of days. But I thought I'd stick with this for now. It's been really good. You do get the odd game. I had one game today where I just drew literally 0 counter for the entire game. I saw 3 1Ks for the entire game, and one of them was the Zoroark that I had to ramp with. That was shocking. And we just got aggroed down by a Blackbeard of all things. He played like 1 Teach and then just aggroed us down with Jesus Burgess, which was terrible. But other than that, I think this deck's really good. I think potentially Queen is going to come back in. I might cut one of these 2Ks and one of these Luffys. Sorry, not Luffy. Excuse me. One of the kids and one of the 2Ks for a couple Queens. Also still mixed on the Nika. This honestly doesn't come up that much. But, I don't know, it feels weird not playing it. It's such a good card. But yeah, either way, there will definitely be more RP Luffy coming soon. This guy's so much fun. This is possibly overtaking Shanks as the deck I'm having most fun with at the minute. This Rush Luffy card is just... it's a whale of a time. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.